What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Stay Fresh production. Really excited to share this with you guys. Not long ago, I was contacted by the fragrance company Scentstory, who I think is technically a niche company based out of France, I think in Paris. And they hit me up and they asked me if I wanted to receive some samples of their fragrances to review. So, you know me, I love smelling new stuff. So just today, I received their entire line, I believe, 10 fragrances they were generous enough to provide me with. These are all based out of the 24 line. That is the 24 line, if you're not familiar, has been getting some traction over the past few years in the community. One of the poster childs of that line would be 24 Gold, which looks like this. And to be honest, I have not smelled that one, nor any of these fragrances. So, as you guys have seen me do before, and which I love doing, we're going to do first impressions live on camera. So they sent me this really nice letter along with the package. This is what it looks like. It has my name on it, official, and this is what it says. It says, Paris, August 31st, 2017. Dear Justin Copeland, we are glad to send you our discovery kit consisting of 10 samples and joined descriptions. All our fragrances are made with passion, and we hope you will enjoy them and stay in touch with us. I will. Of course, we remain available for any additional information you may require. With our best regards, 24, the fragrance team. So, they even gave me a list of all the fragrances that they've included with brief descriptions. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna smell each one first, give my thoughts, and then read you what they put here and see if I'm anywhere close. I don't know. Let's not make this a competition or anything. You know, I love a good competition. So let's start with the ever popular 24 Gold, which is here. Bottles inside. That's what it looks like. Hopefully that's not creating a glare. So I've been wanting to smell this for a while. I have a general idea what it might smell like, but let's see. Here we go. Wow. Yes. That's really nice. It's very reminiscent of a lot of traditional Middle Eastern fragrances that use oud and amber and resins. There's definitely vanilla in here. It's sweet, it's resinous, it's rich, but it is not overpowering like some of the other ones I've smelled. I think like Calumet Black is one that is too overpowering for me. Ragba Wood Intense, that one way too powerful for me. But this is really nice. Wow. This would be great for the winter time. And I hear this thing is absolute beast mode. So I'll have to do some testing to see. And what they say about 24 Gold, a bouquet of white flowers, jasmine, ylang ylang, tagged in a powerful and tender woody, ambery effect. A sensual oriental with floral and woody facets. A compliment getter. I really like 24 Gold. This is nice. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, wonderful. So we'll set that aside. Next one up is going to be a newer release, I believe. This came out maybe last year. This is 24 Ice Gold. And there's the bottle. Again, hopefully I'm not making a glare. And I've wanted to smell this. I've heard great things about this one. Now I'm curious if this is going to resemble the original 24 Gold in any way, because I do believe that 24 Gold is the original and the rest of these are essentially flankers. So let's see. This is 24 Ice Gold. I have a feeling this one will be a little bit fresher. Wow. I definitely get a lot of bergamot in this. Oh, bright, citrusy, cooling, refreshing. That is a nice fragrance. Good quality too. I'm getting that. This smells good. Let's see what they say about Ice Gold. Ice Gold, fresh start around fruity notes, apple and red fruits. Yeah, it is kind of fruity. I didn't get that before. Then beautiful flowers and extremely sensual final effect with woody notes, ambroxan and patchouli. A fresh charisma combined to a long-lasting and powerful trail. An incredible performance for a fresh perfume. That's what I hear too, good performance out of this. This is really nice, fresh, a little bit fruity, citrusy. I want to try this on skin for sure. Let's move on. This next one up is called 24 Platinum. And here's the bottle, like gold, but just platinum. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Here we go. Whoa. Oh man. Immediately off the bat, it reminds me a little bit of Prada L'Homme. I feel like there might be some kind of iris in this, maybe amber, but there's a little sweet, kind of floral. I like it. Definitely has a floral aspect to it. Let's see. Platinum, an oriental delicate mystery through its immediate dual intensity. Some green and aromatic freshness, galbanum and juniper berry, combined with a sweet impression, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. Okay, definitely get the amber. Vanilla's in there too, yeah, definitely. And it is fresh. I like this a lot. So far, that's 3 for 3. These are all really, really nice, pleasant fragrances, but interesting. So next up is going to be 24 Gold Oud Edition. There it is. And I'm assuming this is going to be a more oudy version of the original. So let's see. Yes, but this is wow. That packs a punch. This is good. Definitely reminiscent of the original, sweet, ambery, vanillic, a little bit woody. Well, a whole lot more woody this time around. Oud is a major player here. Oh man. Again, kind of deep and resinous like the original. Let's see what they say about the Oud edition. Sweet and spicy opening. I definitely get like some kind of, yeah, it is spicy, some kind of like cinnamon. Oh yeah, cinnamon, nutmeg. With intense heart around complex woods of all kinds. Very sensual through its oriental base, combining amber, vanilla, and oud wood. Wow. This one is probably even more traditional Middle Eastern to my nose, which might even be a little bit harder for me to wear, but I still want to test it out. That is a beautiful fragrance. Okay, now we have flankers on flankers. This is Platinum Oud Edition. So that kind of green, fresh, aromatic fragrance that Platinum is, they threw some oud in there, and let's see what it turns into. You know what? Immediately, it reminds me a little bit of Creed's Vetiver Geranium from the Aqua Original line. Just a little bit. But that oud, it's just a different treatment of the oud. It smells like a cold oud almost. That's nice. It's different, really different. Okay, cool. That is Platinum Oud Edition. This next one, I believe this is from a different line of theirs. From the 24 line, this is called the 24 Elixir line, I believe. And this is Azure. So it's blue. There's the bottle. Slightly different design, but very reminiscent of the originals. So let's see what this is all about. These other ones were a little bit more oriental. Let's see what these are like. When I say oriental, I mean containing notes like vanilla and amber and things like that. These sweet, maybe even a little spicy kind of accords that create depth. Ooh. Okay. This definitely reminds me of something, a designer fragrance that I know I've smelled. It definitely smells blue. It's a little fruity, kind of sweet. Man, this reminds me of something. It's nice. It definitely reminds me of something. It's almost a little bit unisex, in my opinion. I don't know how these are marketed. Let's see what Azure is about. Timeless elegance embodied by the duality of this perfume between marine, aromatic freshness and central, deep, musky woody facets. It's nice. I'd love to see how it develops on skin. I'm not getting any woodiness, but I guess on paper, you can only get so much. And man, that really reminds me of something. I gotta come back to it. Okay, next is going to be 24 Elixir Ambrosia. Similar to Azure, but red. Let's see if this conjures the image of red upon smelling. Wow, yeah. Pretty floral. Kind of sweet. There's something else in there too, though. Kind of like an oriental nature, maybe. This is a little light. Let's see. Elixir Ambrosia. Combines fruity notes. Yes, osmanthus reminds of apricots. Okay. Sure. Floral facet. Rose, definitely. Okay. Rose, jasmine, and orchids, and a sweet and woody base. Okay. Radiant, comfortable, yet exotic, very glamorous. It's nice. All the, the little adjectives are kind of subjective, like glamorous and things like that, but it could be glamorous. I mean, depending on how you wear it. This is nice. I like to keep checking that one. That one is definitely a little bit more feminine, but not really so much so where I don't feel like I could wear it. All right, let's move on. Just got a few left here. Up next, green. This is 24 Elixir Neroli. There it is. I can already smell it. Yep. Okay. This is definitely a crisp and slightly sweet neroli. Very crisp, very fresh. Let's see what they say about it. Evokes nature and spontaneity. The combination of green freshness and a sensual powdery facet make it very singular and unique. The musky base note gives it a truly sensual effect. So I have a feeling that a lot of the magic in these fragrances is in the base notes. All the oud and the woodiness and the musks, and they're all over the place. So I have yet to really see that for myself. I can't get the dry down from this paper. So I'll have to just try it on skin later on. But these are my first impressions. Definitely green. A little sweet, kind of floral, and fresh. It's pleasant. Not my favorite. It definitely is a little bit simple. I will give them that. They did say it's singular. Very singular. And it kind of is. It is kind of simple. Not a whole lot of depth, but on skin could be different. Who knows? So we'll put that away for now. We have two more. Now we have, again, flankers on flankers. This is 24 Elixir Gold. And something I forgot to mention, all the elixirs are actually EDP. They're eau de parfum, while the regular ones are just eau de toilette. Good to note. So this is, again, 24 Elixir Gold on the side. Inside it says Liquid Treasures. So let's see what this is. Is this anything like the other gold that we smelled? Wow. Okay. Maybe I think I get a lot of rose in this. It's very floral, kind of powdery. Wow. This is a little different. It does remind me of one of Daniel Gallagher's fragrances. I think it's called Sin Nomine, the one that's without name. Just ever so slightly. Let's see what they say about Elixir Gold. Amber, woody with spicy and gourmand facets. It's an explosive cocktail of honey, sweet spices, dry, and smoky woods. This is a niche scent of extreme. Okay, I get it is a little dry and a little bit woody. Okay, I give him that for sure. I got a floral nature up front, which I'm not really getting anymore. No, I feel like I smell rose or something in this, but I could be wrong. It's off papers. Okay, I'm getting the sweetness a little bit more now. Yeah, it's nice. This one is a little daring to my nose. I don't know if I could get away with wearing this, but again, have yet to try it on skin. So we'll see. Not bad. Last one. 24 Elixir Platinum. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Again, this is Liquid Treasures. There's the bottle. Okay. Let's see. Wow. This one has an herbal nature to it. Yeah, it's kind of green. A little bit fresh, a little bit sweet. Just, is there like leather in here? Or like saffron? Let's see. Elixir Platinum. A unique scent embodying an oriental leather mystery. Got it. Frankincense, amber, and cedarwood give it its dry and mesmerizing effect. Definitely get the leather for sure. A little bit sweet. Yeah, it's totally transformed. I didn't really get leather right up front. Now this is very much reminding me of Tuscan leather. This fruity and leather combo is what I'm getting. I don't really get a resinous nature to it all that much, at least not off paper. It's kind of sweet, maybe not necessarily fruity, I don't know, but the sweet and leathery mixture that you get in other fragrances in this genre, like Tom Ford Tuscan leather, which is kind of a raspberry sweetness with a leather note. You have La Yucco en Pomme from Risassi, which is kind of the same vibe, maybe a little bit more raspberry. You have Godolphin from Parfums de Marly, which is also that same kind of combo, but even sweeter than Tuscan leather. I do like this. If you are a fan of Tuscan leather or anything like it, you will like this one. Again, that is 24 Elixir Platinum Edition. Okay, so that's all of them. Out of all of these, I'd have to say my favorites, 24 Gold had a pretty big impact on me. Let me go back to that one. Yeah, this is nice. Just a good balance, a great, well-balanced fragrance. Ice Gold was also killing. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is probably the safest one out of all of these. Yeah, just kind of fruity, citrusy freshness. You cannot go wrong with that. So if I had to pick my top three, it would be, I'd say 24 Gold, 24 Ice Gold, and I remember one of these elixirs I liked. Let me go back to Azure. Yeah, this is Azure. Oh man, what is... It reminds me a little bit of Versace Dylan Blue, which is funny because it is blue. Yeah, just a little bit. It kind of has this like almost shower gel kind of vibe to it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a little bit one-dimensional for me, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. Honestly, I am a fan of Tuscan leather and fragrances like that. Honestly, I've never actually worn a fragrance like that in public. So I have yet to have the guts to do that. But I would put that in my top three. So my top three would be 24 Gold, 24 Ice Gold would be just under that. And next would be, I believe that was 24 Elixir Platinum, which is like the Tuscan leather. Okay, so that's it for this. Thank you so much, Scentstory, for sending me these samples so generously. I really appreciate you guys. I really wanted to get my nose on your fragrance line, and you know, thank you for just sending it all to me to smell and experience. I definitely think I would like to get a bottle or two of these. These are really, really nice. I think they're bottle worthy. They are great quality. That is something I will say. They said that in the letter. And it's true from what I can get off of paper. It is good quality. I don't get a whole lot of synthetic nature. Maybe the most synthetic ones I could say, if anything, just from paper would be the Azure and maybe the Neroli as well. But everything else was pretty natural smelling, especially all the oud fragrances. Very, very potent, very natural, very pleasant, if you like that kind of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for now. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one.